So what's up guys? So Venture Tale have just been released like in a few minutes ago, and yeah, I got into the game, and yeah, I'm gonna show you, like, this is a guide of how you're gonna play this game. It's sort of like Dungeon Quest, but not really. They have some differences and all that. So let's go first. After you do the tutorial, you just follow the tutorials around, and after you finish the tutorial and pick out the classes you want to get, like the starting class you want to get, you'll get teleported to here, which is basically the starting area where you can go to dungeons and all that. And these are the codes and rewards. If you have beta, if you got it in beta, you can get it here, claim beta reward. And yeah, they disabled it because of a bug and all that. However, I got it, and this is what you get. You get scrolls. These, if you, I don't know if you get them if you do not have beta, but for these, it's basically you get 9 boost, and each time you finish a dungeon, you get 100% XP. It's really good for grinding, and yeah, and you get accessories. These are the accessories, and gems. Like, different people have different amount since, like, for their classes that they grinded in beta. And after that, I'll tell you guys the codes later on in the video, but you pick out the starter class, which is, let's go, and if you want to buy more classes, you click here, go to classes, and these are the classes you can get. So I picked out a crossbow, wand, shield, and dagger. These are the classes I picked up, and yeah. So there's another. So if you want to buy the other starter class, which is sword, spear, staff, or bow, you need to spend gems on it. For instance, if I buy it right now for 250 gems, I'll get the bow class. Let me just show you guys. So would you like to purchase a bow class for 250 gems? And if you do yes, you bought it. And for these classes, you just need to use gems, right? However, for these 2.5k classes, we call them tier 2 classes. And even if you have 2.5k, you will not be able to buy them because you do not meet the requirement down below to level 20 dagger and level 20 wand. So look, even though I have 3.6k gems and it only cost me 2.5k gems to buy this book class, if you like to purchase this class, if I click yes, you have not met the class requirements. So that means you cannot get this class yet. So for what you guys want to do, you guys want to see which T2 class you want to get, and you can, if it's one-handed, you can just equip 2 of them so you can grind faster. So I wanted to get the book class, and therefore I equipped wand. I got the wand and dagger on my 2 hand, and for each dungeon you get EXP, which shows under here. And if you reach level 20, you can use 2.5k to buy this book class. This goes with the tower shield, which need level 20 shield and level 20 hammer. Hammer is this class. And the rapier, which need sword, level 20 sword and level 20 spear. And also great sword, which is level 20 hammer and level 20 sword. And also I think the polearm, which is level 20 hammer and level 20 axe. Yeah, so that's about it for the classes. And this is also the place where you get all your stuff. And these are the classes you have right now and the EXP it need for each level. And these are the stats and all that. And these are the, what's it called? These are the skills you have with the class. Some weapons do not have skills. Like my wand, it do not have skills. And staffs also do not have skills. But also there's a thing called scrolls, which you can go to the fusion stand and fuse with your weapon, so it can give you a better skill. However, I do not have it right now. I can show you guys what it looks like though. Wait, let's just go here, and look, if I go show loot, these are the scrolls, and it's called skill scroll, exposed with weakness, and this for a dagger. So if you have this and you go to fusion fuse it with a dagger, you get exposed weakness skill other than this what's it called? This skill, backstab. It's like that, and this is a start. Why am I walking so slow? This is a starter shop where you can use money, gold, which you get for each dungeon run, and selling not needed weapons to get these simple rapier. Like these are the starter weapons that you can buy, and yeah, that's about it. Wait, let's see what else. Oh yeah, this is a fusion stand, which is basically if you have a level 1, it's common. If you fuse it, if you fuse it to level 2000, it will turn into uncommon, which will increase the stat of that weapon. And the blacksmith is also important, I guess. It's not really that important. The blacksmith is a way to erase your skill scroll on your weapon. So for instance, I had that exposed weakness skill on my dagger. If I go to the blacksmith and click the first option, it will erase that skill and turn my skill back into backstab. That's about it, and that's the bank where you can use your gems to get gold, and the sell place where you can sell your not needed items for stuff for gold, and the character customization place where you can characterize your starter character and all that. And yeah, oh yeah, and this is a game pass, which you can see. Like, I think the game pass you should buy if you want to spend money is the 50 plus EXP and increased loot, and also 50% gold if you have money. And yeah, the store and daily is % off for accessories. Store is all the accessories there are in the game. For in my opinion, it all looks really bad except this one, which is really cool. And this one, I did not buy it yet. It's also really cool. And the rapier is also cool when I had it in beta. So I'm gonna show you a run of how you can do dungeons in this game. So to do dungeons, you're gonna walk into, for me, I'm level 1, so I can only do easy mode. And hardcore is if you die, you do not respawn. So if I do create lobby, let me ask if what? I just started for some reason. Okay, I was asking if anyone wanted to do it with me. So we are starting the dungeon right now. Let's just wait. Okay, so we are in the dungeon, and let me show you what that scroll do. So it gives 9 charges. I have 9 charges. So if I do use, I have 18 charges now, and I'll show you what it do. So it gives you 100% EXP, a boost, and so you come here. Each dungeon is randomly generated, so it might look different from mine. Why did I put fireball in the third place? Yeah, so this is what you do. You kill the goblins and you kill these guys and just speed through the dungeon. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up this process a bit. So good luck everyone, and yeah, enjoy watching my level 1 grind to level 30 on books. Also, you guys want to join the Discord server about more infos on this game and grinding together. I'm gonna do a big grinding party, grinding thingy with level 20 with 20 people tomorrow when I have time. Oh, I'm gonna die. Anyways, yeah, if you guys wanna join that, it's in the description, and if you guys wanna play the game, I'm gonna leave that in the description as well. So enjoy watching my random grinding, and yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Yeah. this level is called Goblin Shaman. I'm gonna show you his attack pattern, which is like these we can dodge, and that thing you have to walk away, and he'll summon these random golems to me, which is really annoying. It's really, yeah, you gotta go close to me and kill him. I really like this boss, but it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up again. So I killed the boss, and it will drop a loot box if you open it. It will pop up the rewards. If you do hardcore, it will give you 3. And look at this, it gives you 150% EXP because I had used the scroll and also have the 50% more EXP game pass. And it will show you XP boost charges left. So each time you finish a dungeon, it will use the charge. If you fail the dungeon, you will not use the charge, and you can replay the dungeon again or go to lobby. I'll do that. And yeah, and also for each level, like each difficulty for the dungeon, it will have different bosses. So for instance, my level 1, it have that boss, and if it's normal, it'll have the Goblin Champion, I'm pretty sure. The normal will have Goblin Champion, the hard will have Goblin King, and if it's in raid, it'll have all 3 of the bosses. It's harder, and endless is basically, it will not end until you fail the dungeon. So some people who have lots of time, they can get to level 100, and yeah. So for me, for instance, if you're level 6 and you can unlock 2 dungeons, right? I usually do this one instead of that one because Goblin Champion is really hard for me. It's like one of the hardest boss in the Goblin Cave. And for 11, I do this. It has similar loot. You can check the loot percentage of what you want to get, and you can do to them accordingly. But for me, if you're in level 16, I suggest you do raids, because raids give you more EXP and more loot and more money than the hard Enchanted Forest. But you have to do Enchanted Forest for you to get these cloak for mages, so that's a downside since it do not drop here. And there's also the Bandit Castle. I really do not suggest you do Bandit Castle because it's really hard and it's not good at all. And yeah, so if you are going mage, you should go using mage armor. You can do other combos, but I suggest you do mage armor. And if you are archers, range, you can use the range armor and all that. There's armor for different classes, just like Dungeon Quest. And yeah, and there's, for instance, there's a lobby, so if I join that, there's so many people, and that's basically it. Thank you for watching, guys, and wish you guys have a good time grinding this game. It's really fun. You should try it out if you have never played it. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye. See you next time.